and he wasn't. They were all kind of scandalous stuff.
Oh yeah, they're all fucking terrible.
Yeah, especially what was her name? Elaine.
Elaine, yep.
She was really scandalous. But you want to know something too? They're all Jews.
No, Elaine's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's not Jewish.
She is Jewish.
She's
Her
not
last name is
Jewish.
Dreyfus.
And she's not Jewish.
The person who plays her is.
She's not Jewish, Race.
Her last name is Dreyfus.
Okay, that's just a coincidence. I'm telling you, she's not Jewish.
Just because someone is not of the faith does not mean that they are from the people.
Oh my god, Race. I will look it up right now.
Okay, go ahead. Because majority of all the people in Hollywood are Jewish. Of Jewish descent.
Okay, she's Romanian. Fuck off.
But I mean, that's the weird thing people point out, that Warner Brothers are Jewish because they changed their name. Their name was Worcestershire or something like that, and they shortened it to Warner. Chrysler, the car company, the two brothers were Jewish. Their first Chrysler sign was the Star of David, and they did that to piss Henry Ford off because Henry Ford was a known anti-Semitic. And they used to work for him, and then when he found out they was Jewish, he said, "Get the fuck out of here." He fired their ass, and then they went on ahead and started Chrysler. George Costanza, he's Italian, so he could be either Catholic or Jewish.
Wait, are we still talking about Seinfeld or Warner Brothers? The fuck?
No, I'm saying Hollywood is like 85 to 90% Jewish.
Yeah, you said that.
I got the number, George. Let's go.
Not saying they ain't funny.
So the squirrel's gonna make it?
Yeah, I know. I relate.
Jews.
Fuck, hold up.
Oh, go ahead, pigeons. Laugh it up. I'm getting in my car now, and the last I heard,
We go to the moot.
What time did Eagle get off? Yesterday? Was that yesterday or the day before?
That was the day before. We got off at the same time. 3 my time.
Oh, Saturday then, huh?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it was Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday we stayed up late as fuck.
Uh-huh.
Which was nice for our change.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the swine to reclaim.
It's crazy, you know, I can't go on like this.
We can hunt anywhere in this place.
she's just talking to me. Shut up. You shut up.
I really hate Google AI overview.
Huh?
I'm not liking the Google AI overview.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? I just did this mission one way, and I was told it was going to go a certain way, but it didn't. So I missed out on a reward, so I'm just going to go... I had to redo the quest, obviously, but, you know, I would have missed out on that shit. Alright, well, I did that boss battle twice.
Still didn't get the item you were supposed to get?
No, I'm gonna go see now.
Yes? This pleases me greatly. The Svain are the finest scouts this land. Their skills will be invaluable in the war. Allow me, in return for your effort and go now, my king, and reclaim.
Yay, I got it. I got King Arthur's armor. I just need his crown now.
You got his sword? You got Excalibur?
No, I don't have his... No. Not yet.
Can you get... Okay, you can get Excalibur though?
I'm pretty sure we can. That might be a late game thing. Let me show you this armor race. Oh, and I just found out... I just found out photo mode, by the way.
Wait, this a special quest? You might have
It's
to look it
probably
up.
the last quest.
That wouldn't be no fun. You wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah, but I got a bunch of quests. Plus, I think there's a new game plus. Not quite sure, but we're gonna see. Oh, I got killed by a fucking mermaid.
A mermaid?
Yeah, remember that one I said you can bang?
Yeah.
Well, she kills me. She didn't bang me.
She bangs you all right.
Yeah, she. Well, you see, I had to reload the checkpoint because you literally die.
But you have to beat her. Did you have to beat her in order to?
No, you can. No. It's either get killed by her, kill her, or reject her advances, and then she'll just leave you with the chest she asked you to go get. Send the photo of that cutscene.
Damn, cuz you gave me some strong weed this time. Shit, I can taste this shit. Like really taste it.
Let's look at the photos.
I know it's loading. Now you just look like a Sith in shiny armor.
Yep. I don't have the crown yet, which comes with the helmet and all that. That sword has seen me through most of this game, by the way.
Oh, so you don't even get to fight her. It's just a cutscene when you die, huh?
Yeah. So you can either kill her before she tries to kill you. That is the cutscene, by the way. They just that's how big cutscenes. I mean, basic cutscenes are shown when you die, and for the intro. But yeah, that's what happened. She killed me.
She ate you good.
She ate me. That art is horrifying, and I love it.
Huh?
That art is horrifying, and I love it. Do I have any throwing knives? Let me get some. Yes, I do. Alright, all the tribes are with me.
Oh, they are?
Yep. Oh, I'm awesome.
So who y'all going up against?
I don't know what the ending is gonna be
No, I'm
like.
saying who's the enemy?
Oh, Camelot.
Huh?
Yeah. So
Wait, so this is after King Arthur dead?
yeah,
I mean died?
yeah,
You know they never found Camelot, right?
yeah.
But they did. What's weird is they never found Camelot, but they found Avalon, the island where he's supposedly be buried at. Now, publicly, they say they never found anything. But
But
when they found it, it was when the internet first came out. So there was a lot of shit pictures that came out, grainy ass fucking pictures, and was circulated around. I want to say 98 to about 2000. It might have stopped at 99. I'm not sure, but it was a picture of a grave site, and it's these guys standing around, brushing stuff off. It wasn't no video because at the time it was very difficult to get video on the internet because you got dial up and a bunch of different shit. So they were just still pictures. Now, as you looking at the pictures, it's just tiny pictures showing pieces of bone. You like, what the fuck is this? But then you see a larger picture. Now, on the right side is a lady. You could tell that it might be a lady because you see the clothing, but there's nothing but bones there. Next to her is a 8-foot tall man who has a crown embedded into the ground
Excuse me.
and a broken. The sword isn't there, but the hilt is.
Excuse me.
Laying next to him, and his rib
Excuse me.
cage, Petey. It looked like two of me could stand inside of his rib cage. That's how wide he was.
Yeah, that's about accurate for what he looks like here. Motherfucker's
Now,
like 10 feet tall.
A lot of people said that this was King Arthur and Guinevere, because when nobody knew where King Arthur was buried. He wasn't buried with the Knights of the Round. He wasn't buried in Camelot. So he was born in Avalon, but at the time nobody knew where Avalon was. Only a few people knew where it was. The Knights knew where they were, but they wasn't telling. And that's another thing about the Knights. They don't really talk about what happened to the Knights after King Arthur dies. Like
Lancelot, Percival.
So Lancelot, he went on a journey and never returned. Percival, I think he got eaten by a monster or something, didn't he?
Percival, you said, technically she got consumed by a monster. I eventually had to kill her. But, you know, the allegory is that, you know, she got consumed by this thing. So technically she got eaten by a monster.
And they never say what happened to Morgana.
King
Arthur's sister lover.
Sister lover,
Mm-hmm. Her son is King Arthur's son and nephew because she tricked him. Morgana was a witch. Now see, it's two different stories to King Arthur. One story is that Merlin went to a family of Anglos or either Saxons, they weren't together at the time, and took a kid from a family, or took a kid from the village, and this kid was Arthur. Now another one says that Arthur is from another realm. It's possible Arthur is from the future, which made him more different than everybody else. Because one theory I saw, well, I ain't gonna say theory. A guy made a short film about Excalibur, and he said, "What about if Excalibur is a sword from the future?" Because a lot of people say back in those days, small pools of water, still water, were considered portals to other realms. And you know he gets the sword from the lady in the lake. So who's to say that this lady in the lake is a transdimensional being, and she took a sword from another realm and gave it to Arthur in order to save his kingdom and his people. And the reason he returned it is because he had to return it because something like that can't stay in our world. It throws off the spiritual balance. It has to return to its world, because if it stayed here, then it will produce an evil to match its goodness. You know what I'm saying? You have to have balance. And that sword was too good to be in this world, in this realm. It had to go back to its realm. That's why people say you will never find Excalibur. And you will never find the lake, because as soon as the lake was the door, the sword was the key. As soon as this key returned back to the door closes. And it only has one way to open it, and that's from the other side. Someone from the other side has to open the door. You can't open the door, no matter what ritual or anything. Also, too, another reason I believe that is because Excalibur, Arthur was the only one that could wield Excalibur. Nobody else could. The sword wouldn't do what it did for Arthur for anybody else. It didn't matter if the person was good or how strong they were. It didn't react until Arthur held it. That's why a lot of people say Arthur was not from the realm. He was from the same realm that the sword was from. There's a lot of weird, like, a lot of people think Robin Hood was real. Robin Hood wasn't real. Robin Hood was based off a real person, Robin of Locksley. Robin of Locksley was an outlaw. His father was a nobleman. He went to the Crusades. He came back. His father's land was stolen by the king at the time and the sheriff of Nottingham. So at first he became a he became a mercenary because, like I said, he came back from the Crusades. He was in the army, so he had that training. So Sorry, something is in my tooth. All
Huh?
right, got it. Oh, you wasn't listening, were you?
I'm in battle, so
Okay, I'll shut up.
yeah, just fuck up.
Nope, just trying to give you some fun knowledge.
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my... Maybe I could go in now, but first, I'd rather you just tell me... A Fort Dweller. Ah, so it's just as I suspected. But... Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength. But maybe the truth is far more... Blood has power. The druids always knew that. And the blood of a Fort Dweller must have been the purest weirdness. If you believed it could make you invincible, then... Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalrita and hid, but there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, war is disgusting. Blood. Well, I can't say for certain. Personally,
Hey, so how was work?
It was alright. Busy as fuck.
Yeah, I assume so.
wonder there are so few left.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
It was warm, so motherfuckers just coming in there.
It was the day after Father's Day too, so
What they got to do with it?
our dads have been relaxing all day yesterday, so now they gotta do all the work, do a bunch of shit today.
Most of the motherfuckers ain't even fathers. Their kids they can't even be around their kids.
Oh, never mind then. I saw some crackhead just got lucky today and was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to the scrapyard.
Some motherfuckers come to the scrapyard 3 times, 4 times a day.
So what do you do? What do you give them? Like, do you give them money for scrap? Any scrap they bring in? Or okay.
Then you got aluminum, copper, brass.
Yeah, I know copper. Motherfuckers strip houses for that shit.
And the thing is that a lot of motherfuckers come in there with one copper pipe and be like, hey, think they're about to get some money. You about to get $3. Ain't no money. No, because it's by the pounds, you dumbass.
I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After, who knows? Maybe our paths will cross. In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I got a new recipe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the Berserker Potion decreases damage taken by, I didn't see the rest of it. Mobby.
Blessings. Not matter, as you probably guessed. I took refuge here because I thought, please, don't turn me in. I'll die. Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. But no much. Just enough so nobody notices. Sometimes people come seeking comfort. And I'm no matter, but I can't turn a blind eye to her son. But you don't look like a... Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find in my steps. I'm no... Tige. Such a poor, good boy. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt she knows that because the poor... Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather for him. But between you and me, she's too eager and aggressive He's such an... What do you mean? Oh, I've been so worried about him. Oh, what a tragedy. It's all my... I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his I helped him the best I could. I come... Mather is our mother.
Got you now, motherfucker.
My own children, who now... My fate is now in your hands. I would... What is... Thank you. I promise I'll be as quiet as a mouse. May Mather's light shine over you.
Shit. No.
So my Tega never lost his honor. He was deceived. Oh, if only I could get my hands on... Not like I have... Thank you, outsider. You've done a great...
I guess I got nothing left to do but do the main quest. Race, wish me luck.
Right.
I'm gonna switch the audio mix up and mute my mic.
I'm sorry for not greeting you.
Okay, thank you.
If he doesn't talk, then he's not gay. What does he's not gay?
I don't even know if he bought a mic.
I said hi, Dan, you fucking dumbass.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No. Race, did he say hi?
I didn't hear him.
Well, you're both fucking deaf.
No, your mic was muted.
Muted my mic, said hi, Dan, and muted it again.
he's not gay. What does he's not gay?
I don't even know if he bought a mic.
I said hi, Dan, you fucking dumbass.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No. Race, did he say hi?
I didn't hear him.
Well, you're both fucking deaf.
No, your mic was muted.
Muted my mic, said hi, Dan, and muted it again.
Battle for Brooklyn. Like you said, it's a fucking council. Where's the goddamn council at? Where's the fucking council at?
his burden, the man beneath the myth. I am the face.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom, and now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've suffered, this is how you intend to repay them?
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them combined, and you are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe. I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit! You forced them to go against their sacred traditions. You destroyed their identities. They betrayed their comrades because you ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war. And now what? You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men?
This is not...
Oh, stop with your excuses already! You broke them, and now you're abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc. Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
Exactly as anyone would expect it to go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. I stood by you through everything. Even what you did to me. To Seawall. I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something. For a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away. Put a blade in my back if that helps you sleep. I don't care. Not anymore.
If they ain't pulling the fucking sled, they weird.
Now I remember it all. I left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty. And for what? Everything. This land, it had a glorious past. But it has no future. There is no way to save it. I know. I see it now. And it was my decision that cost them the ability to grow and change. I may have been right about the diagnosis. Now I see I could have been wrong about the cure. The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all. But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something. This felt like the only choice. Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us. And I think I destroyed that. Destroyed him with all I did. I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope. Now all he carries is vengeance. The giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So, under cover of night, the tribes stole their children. I told the giants their offspring were our hostages, and that we would slaughter them if they refused to bend the knee. One of the most humiliating moments of that whole war, both for me and for the Del Rita. I come from the Pendragon bloodline, a heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember, and unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four-Dwellers, and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed. There's nothing left. Nothing worth saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name. And the land devoured it all. I betrayed the ones who believed in me. I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall. Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that all I've ever done got turned into dust. Corrupted against my intentions. Destroyed. Why bother?
The Del Rita have through their eyes. We have watched your kingdom fall into corruption. Camelot will fall. Your will shall be done.